In just a few hours, President Trump is set to host faith leaders from across the country for an Easter lunch at the White House to recognize the significance of Holy Week ahead of the celebration of Easter this Sunday. Senior pastor at the Free Chapel in Gainesville, Georgia, Jentezen Franklin, will be at the event today, but first he joins us live. Pastor, thank you so much for joining us. What do you think the importance is of President Trump honoring Holy Week in this way?
I think it's incredible. He's leading the nation, as we go into our celebrations this Easter. He understands that to make America great, we need great faith. We need to turn back to the principles that the Bible has taught us to love one another, to walk in the truth of His Word, to teach the principles of honesty and integrity and love and forgiveness and all of those things that the Bible teaches us. And so it's with a profound appreciation, I want to say thank you to the President, to the White House office. And there's so much prayer going on in the White House. There's so many people, even on the cabinet, who have services, and they're saying, we need you, God. We need you, especially in moments like our nation are in, even as we speak. It's a great time for the world to turn back to God. He's got the peace that we need.
Yeah, when we need you, God, what a beautiful phrase that is. What should we be keeping in mind, Pastor, as we enter Holy Thursday and, of course, Easter this Sunday?
Well, don't forget that Christ loves you, that Calvary is God's reach for you, that He cares. That's what it says. If He didn't care when you're suffering, when you're dying, what then? You need to ask that question. And Calvary was a place called Golgotha in Hebrew, which is the place of the skull. It's the place where on the natural body, we make choices and decisions, and we need to plant the cross in the place of the skull in every decision that we make, in every choice that we make. And when you do that, He can give you peace and He can give you help. And most importantly, you can know that there's life beyond this life. When Jesus rose, He said, because I live, you shall live also. I'm a pastor and I've preached funerals and I've stood at the gravesides of parents who've lost little babies, and I could go into stories, but I'm going to tell you that there is a difference when people die with faith and when they believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ in that place called heaven.
Pastor, thank you so much for joining us. It's going to be an amazing day at the White House, and you'll be there to witness it all. Pastor Jentezen Franklin, we thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you. Happy Easter.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.